Hey, today I'm going to do a quick video about how to take down and remove the Speedsafe mechanism in a Kershaw Blur. This is the S30v Kershaw design. First, what you're going to need to get is a bit set. A lot of these knives require Torx bit. I got this over at Harbor Freight. It comes with a few pretty small, commonly used torque bits, a couple other little handy bits too I'm sure I'm going to use. What you're going to need is a T8, and you're going to need a T6 for this knife. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is go ahead and take care of the pocket clip. Now when you're removing these, you want to have a good space that you're going to be able to keep all your screws, because they're pretty small, and you know, if they get away from you, they're going to be hard to find them in place. So we'll set those over to the side along with the pocket clip. I've had this knife for a little over a year, and it's been a good knife. You know, I like the track inserts. I was thinking about taking them out and replacing them with some other kind of material. Just at the point where I'm just going to start messing around with this knife, because I've had it for so long and it's been good, but you know, I'm just going to mess around with it. So that's the Speedsafe. It's an assisted opening mechanism where you give it a push and it just comes flying out. Like I said, I'm just going to be playing with this blade. It was originally stonewashed with the 15° per side edge that I put on it. I doled it up good because I've been working on it. I took out the recurve, or I'm taking out the recurve. I'm still in the middle of messing around with it. I thinned it out, put a flat grind on it. I tried to match this upper swedge to the original swedge. So yeah, it got there pretty good, pretty close. Put a 8° bevel on the end with a micro bevel, and the whole idea is I'm going to try to blend it in with this 15° into the 8 into I think this is at another 15° up here, so the whole edge is going to be even, and it's just going to be, you know, like a play on the light, you know, trick your eyes to where it looks like it's the same thickness, but it's really not. It's a lot thinner up here. The other side, I put a fully convex edge right here. I'm probably going to do some more file work into this just to mess it around. You know, I got a little happy with the sander, started putting a little design on the spine there, if you can see it. When it's all done, it's going to look pretty cool, you know. Yeah, convex with flat. Anyways, how to remove the Speedsafe. You're going to start off with a T6. We're going to go ahead and take out these pillar screws right here. It's also a good way to clean out your knife. A lot of knives that you have sitting around in your pocket for a long time build up a lot of dirt and lint and grime, and you know, you want to take care of that from time to time. So we'll remove these screws, set them aside so we don't lose them. Put them right over there. Now we're going to switch over to the T8. Take out the remaining one. Put that to the side. This whole knife just pops open. Alright. These pillars are just set in there. They're held in there just by the screws. This is the whole Speedsafe mechanism right here. Okay. It's sits onto the knife. kind of in this kind of fashion right here. This part locks into the blade. This other end hooks into the inside of the handle, has a little channel that it rides into. So when you bend the knife down, it torques this bar, and that's what gives you the spring. I like them. A lot of people don't. So, you know, this is what I end up doing, is just remove this bar. Take this bar, throw it over there. All right. Place the pillars back where they should be, or spacers, or whatever you want to call them. Set that back on there. Place the handle. Turn this a little more so I can see it. Just to get started, we'll get one in there. All right, so there's one. Get the next screw. Just move this spacer around until it drops in. Like so. Last spacer. Grab your last screw. All right, switch back over to your T6. Tighten these up. Snug them all down. Switch back over to your T8. Time for the last one. Want it to be snug, but not too snug. If you tighten it down all the way, then the blade won't move. See, that's a little too tight. We'll back off a little bit. There we go. Spring action is completely removed now. It's just an ordinary knife. So that's how you remove the Speedsafe. That's all it is. That's where it is. That's how you take down the handles and basically everything you need to do to get rid of that almost automatic. It's an assisted opening knife is what it is. You know, it's a good way to clean out the you know, bearings or washers or whatever you have. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy.